Hello everyone. Today we will discuss about an important life process, transportation. It is the system by which materials move inside living organisms. What is transportation? Transportation is the movement of materials from one part of an organism to another, usually from the place where they are available to where they are used, stored, or eliminated. Why is transportation necessary? Let's look at some examples. Food is available in specific place like leaves in plants or the alimentary canal in animals. But every living cells need food to get energy and materials. So food has to be transported to every cell. Oxygen is essential for cellular respiration. So it's transported from the environment to respiratory surface and then to cells. Carbon dioxide, a waste product, moves from the cells to be eliminated. Metabolism produces toxic waste which must be excreted. These waste are first transported to organs like kidney, stored temporarily, and then eliminated from the body. In plants, water is absorbed from soil by roots and transported from the plant. Hormones are chemical messengers made in specific regions but transported to where they act. In humans, transportation happens through the circulatory system, a complex system involving the heart, blood, and blood vessels. Heart, the pump, blood vessels are arteries, veins, and capillaries. Blood, the transport medium. Components of blood. Blood has several parts: plasma, the fluid part, blood cells, RBC, red blood cells. These are tiny biconcave discs without nucleus, red due to hemoglobin, which carries oxygen. White blood cells, WBCs. These are larger cells with nuclei, fewer in number, and fight infections. Platelets, small cell fragments that help in blood clotting. Type of blood vessels: arteries, which carry blood away from the heart. Thick walled, mostly oxygenated blood, exception pulmonary artery. Veins. Veins carry blood to heart. They have valve to prevent backflow of blood. Transport mostly deoxygenated blood, exception pulmonary veins. Capillaries, tiny vessels where exchange of gases, nutrients, and waste happens with tissue. Some important terms: antigen and antibodies. Antigens, a foreign substance that stimulate antibody production. Antibody, a protein produced by WBC to fight antigens. Blood groups. Blood group discovered by Landsteiner. There are four major blood groups: A, B, AB, and O. O group is universal donor. AB group is universal recipient. Rh factor is another antigen. Pupils are Rh positive or Rh negative. Now the functions of blood. Blood performs many vital functions like transporting oxygen and carbon dioxide, transporting food and waste, carry hormones, defending against infections, clotting to prevent bleeding, maintaining water balance and body temperature, regulating body pH and pressure. Blood clotting. When you get injured, platelets and proteins in the blood form a clot to stop bleeding. This is complex chemical process involving thromboplastin, prothrombin, thrombin, fibrinogen, and fibrin. The heart is a muscular pump located in the chest, protected by the pericardium. It has four chambers, two auricles or atria on top and two ventricles below. Valves between chambers prevent backflow. The heart pumps blood into arteries to circulate throughout the body. There are two circulations. First, pulmonary circulation, blood flow between heart and lungs for oxygenation. Second, systemic circulation, oxygenated blood flow between heart and body. So transportation is essential for life. Moving food, gases, waste, water and hormones. The circulatory system in women is highly efficient to do this job. How does transport essential materials like water and minerals from one part to another? Some materials like gases move in and out of plant through diffusion, a simple process, but many essential substances such as water, minerals and food needs to be transported over long distance, especially in tall plants. There are two specialized conducting tissue in the plants that move substances. Xylem, that transport water and minerals from the soil to the aerial part of the plant. Phloem, transport food made in leaves to other parts of the plant where it is used or stored. Xylem, the water transporter. Xylem is a complex tissue responsible for transporting water and dissolved minerals. It is made up of four types of cell: xylem fibers, xylem parenchyma, tracheids and vessels. The tracheids and vessels are called tertiary elements because they carry water and minerals. These cells have thick lignified wall which help provide support to the plant. Phloem, the food transporter. Phloem carries food, mainly sugar, from the leaves to other part of the plant. Phloem is also a complex tissue with four types of cells: sieve tubes, main food conducting cells, companion cells help sieve tube functions, phloem parenchyma and phloem fibers. Unlike xylem, most phloem cells are living except phloem fibers, which are dead and provide support. Now let's talk about transpiration, the loss of water in the form of vapors from the leaves through stomata. It mainly happens from leaves and stems. There are three types of transpiration. Lenticular transpiration, water vapors lost through small openings called as lenticles on the bark of the stem. Second, cuticular transpiration, water vapors escape through the waxy cuticle that covers leaves and aerial parts. The amount depends on how thick this cuticle is. Third, stomatal transpiration, water vapors lost through tiny pores called stomata found mostly on leaves. This is main way water leaves the plant and happens whenever stomata opens for gas exchange. Why is transpiration important? It helps pull water and minerals from roots to leaves via xylem. It cools the plant on hot days. It maintains flow of nutrients and water. That's all for today.